The legend of Puddintane. On back deep in the cave where even mothers wouldn't go. Hell belts at that day, this motherless Joe. Meaner than a grizzly with a great white's bite. Children came to Roo, who was born that night. They say the next day even the sun wouldn't rise. They found the nearest mountain to hide behind from Puddintane. Darkness rules where terror reigns. Fear shudders in itself wherever said his name. Ask not once or he'll tell you twice in a canyon deep voice far colder than ice. Try as you might, you can't forget the day when razor-thin lips first part to say, I'm Puddintane. Puddintane ruled the word world for years. Children ran away from him, usually in tears. Lightning flashed when Puddintane bullied his words. No child stood a chance when his word turned unfurled. The king of torment, Puddintane, ruled those waves. They found all his challengers buried in shallow grammatical graves by Puddintane. Until one day when the sun shone down, for on that day was born John Brown. Puddintane didn't know it yet, but on that day his fate was set. The heavens had sent down below the mighty John Brown to deal his blow. The die was cast as karma worked the clock. There was no way the crossing of their paths to block. From Puddintane. Then one day they stood nose to nose. Deep from inside each bubbled up their prose. John Brown, he did then step right up, said, what's your name, Buttercup? Fire flashed in Puddintane's eyes. Puddintane's tongue started firing on high. My name, boy, is Puddintane. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. Who is this here? Puddintane then said. Puddintane's outstretched finger pointed at John Brown's head. Folks, they all call me John Brown. Ask me again, I'll knock you down. Staggered by this quick retort, Puddintane to his war chest of taunts did resort. A battle raged between those two that day, they say. Townsfolk hid from the war of words melee. Puddintane squared himself right up, said, watch me whoop this insolent pup. Where you been, Jungle Jim? Down the road, Spotted Toad. Nice there, Spaghetti Hair. I've seen better, Bedwetter. Have a snack, Snail Track. Don't mind if I do, Monkey Zoo. Clean your chin, Dolphin Fin. With your shirt, pile of dirt. Stand up tall, bathroom stall. I'm still here, Elephant Ear. Time to go, Yellow Snow. Beat your feet down the street. Show me how, tippin' cow, go down the lane, pygmy brain. Pick a star, travel far, off you go, hammer toe. You're so meek, chicken beak, I'm the grater, you're the potato. I think you're done, ugly one, I've just started, this is fun. What you say goes away, sorry son, I'm here to stay. I'm the king, fear me now, your rule is over, take a bow. How dare you try me to beat, I claim your throne, it's now my seat. In terror away from me all run, those are days of yore now, son. How can my monarchy be dead? It's where today led you, cabbage head. Puddintane staggered when John's last shot hit. John stepped up to take advantage of it, dropped his jacket down to the ground. Then John let loose with his second round. If a stacker stacked a stack, starting both from front and back, would the top or bottom be the stacker stacks apogee? Dripping drops of drizzling drool, gruesome gobs from a ghastly ghoul, festering foulness from a pig farmer's feet, malingering masses of melted maggot meat, ripe wrangled bits from a bus driver's seat, presented now as this tongue-tasty treat, all for Puddintane to eat. Once Puddintane was seen, basking like a tangerine, green and spotted like a pear, wearing dirty underwear, hair like straw through a screen, ugliest sight that was ever seen, made a passing spider scream. Mother threw him in the creek, all the bullfrogs there did shriek. Poor old homely Puddintane, he's every car on the ugly train. Bellyache, sick as he can be, Puddintane has no brain, so they tossed him in the sea. Puddintane's eyes glazed over. What did that mean? Such word mastery as this he's never before seen. Then John stepped right up to land the winning blow. When his words were done, all the world would know. I think I've seen you somewhere before. You were once a man of mythic lore. But this day, boy, you've met your match. From this day on, I'm the ruler of this patch. Soon the truth you too will know. Watch me, son, as I let it flow. I once knew a man. What man? A man named Hugo. Hugo? No, I stay. You stay where? I here with the man. What man? A man named Hugo. Hugo? No, I stay. You stay where? Here with the man. What man? A man named Hugo. It was then and there, with a gas, that Puddintane realized at last a better man before him stood. He'd lost his crown, he'd lost it good. The word trap now is lain bare, with Puddintane trapped deep inside of there. With fate Puddintane did now abide, there was nowhere left for Puddintane to hide. A new king was crowned on that day, as Puddintane did slowly slink away. As far as I know, from what I hear say, it still remains that way today. Should you decide harsh words to say one day, be careful, friend, to whom you choose them to say, for that there man just might be the mighty John Brown. And friend, you might just get knocked down by John Brown.
John Brown.